Are you ready, guys? It's time to take on the final super boss of Final Fantasy X and once and for all end this LP. Yay! Let's do it! But first, let's make sure we are prepped and ready. I gotta make sure I have the right armors on. These are not the right armors. I want to make sure I have the one that has auto potion on it. And the defense plus 20 will also be helpful. Yeah, make sure you're using that armor, because Auto Phoenix not going to be useful when nobody's going to die. Yep, we're fighting the battle and we ain't going to die at all. Also, make sure Overdrive mode is set to Comrade. That's done. Alright, everybody good? Everybody happy? Everybody got their Overdrive already? That'd be nice to have as well. So, what is the final super boss in the game? We saw what it looks like already, but what's it called and how do we fight it? Well, it's called, drumroll please, Penance. And that's how you fight it. You go straight to it, just like you do Sin on the map. So here we go, guys. You ready for the long haul? Because if you can already tell by the length of this video that this battle is going to be an endurance round for shizzle. It's going to take a while. Just saying. Just saying. Now, personally, I've actually never, ever fought this guy before. Obviously, this is my first time playing the international version. But I have watched a guide on how to beat him, just for help, because there's no way in fuck I was going to be able to figure this out on my own without many hours of trial and error. So I decided to just look up a good strat to fight him, and here we go. Let's do it. That's why I have what I have equipment-wise. That's why I'm ready in the way that I am. That's why I'm using the characters that I'm using. Well, technically, if you max out every character, you can use whatever characters you want. But, obviously, the characters I have are the characters I have, and here we go. Penance, say hello to my little friend. His name is Titus. Alright, so I don't think it matters whose turn is first. Just your goal here. He has a body and 2 arms. The way you want to do this battle, you actually want to stagger kill the arms. By that I mean you only want to kill one of them at a time. Try not to kill them at the same time. That's your goal here. The end game here, don't kill the arms at the same time. Now at the beginning of the battle, this isn't uber important, so you don't do it right away. It's not that big of a deal. But later in the battle, when he starts using his arms for some special attacks, yes, you want to make sure those arms are not both alive at the same time. You will regret it, and probably have to start this battle all the way over again. So at this point, I don't expect either arm to be dead. Now, as I said already, no one's going to die in this battle, and if they do, well, then we're probably not going to win. So, to start this one off, let me make sure I have what I need. We're going to kick this off with a mixed combination of, let's see if we can find it. I probably should just put everything at the top, but you know what, once we do all these once, we won't have to do them again. Mana Tonic combined with I believe I need a Gambler Spirit, which is down here at the bottom somewhere. There we go. And I believe this will kick us off with having Eccentric, which is, oh, double overdrive. Now, I know we have triple overdrive already for all of our characters for their weapons, but you just want to, hold on, what am I saying? You want to make sure that your overdrives fill up quicker. So to do that, I'm going to be using double overdrive to go along with my triple overdrive. And actually, we're going to use one more thing that makes our overdrive go up even ever so slightly faster than that. Anyway, we're going to try and take out one of these arms. The arms really don't have that much HP, but yeah. Alright, so he's going to start doing his attacks, so be prepared. Pain is on the way. The pain train will never be late. Whew. But your overdrives will fill up quickly, especially with attacks like that. And on the positive side, we have auto potions, so everyone will be healing themselves completely as long as they don't die. It's a beautiful thing. Indeed it is. Alright. So, I technically wasted my Entrust, right? Because I didn't even get to use the second. Nah, whatever. It's not a big deal when you get it right back. Yeah, in the meantime, just keep taking out each arm separately. I don't think there's anything else we should really be focused on, other than getting more mixtures with Riku, but that's just, we have to wait for her turn to do that. Anyway, there goes one arm. So now you can start focusing on the other arm separately. And he's going to go ahead and cast Mighty Guard. Not much you can do about that. Just live with it. As long as you're still hitting 99.99, it does not going to end up mattering. I'm glad I had the arm staggered right away, because that can come back to be a big bitch if you don't do it soon, like right off the bat. Alright, so now that we've done the first mixture, the next mixture we want to do is we just want to get Ultra Null All on, which will be very helpful. And I just realized I should have used something else. It's a good thing he didn't take away our MP yet. I'm going to use something to counteract the fact that he'll probably take away our MP. But first, let's get that fucking Ultra Null All on there. We've done it enough times. We should know how to put it on. I actually meant to use... We're going to use an item that I actually had to go get some of these because I didn't have any. I was about to actually start this battle a few minutes ago, and then I forgot I didn't have any 3 stars. The reason why you want to use one of these is reduces your party's MP cost to 0. So, in the case that this bitch takes away all your MP, it's not going to matter. You'll be able to use it, any moves, without using any MP. Isn't it awesome? I agree, it is. From here on out, we're just going to go straight damage. Just do what you do the best that you know how, and that is all you can do. So hit him with attack reels, hit him with quick hit, and get ready for the long haul. I believe I have one more buff I would like to establish, one that will allow our overdrives to make sure they fill up every time he hits us, especially now that we're having our other buffs. Once we start getting other buffs, they'll start doing less damage, obviously. So you got to make sure that you can get your overdrive filled up quickly still, even with your own buffs. Now, this one will probably do less damage than it did last time, and hopefully not kill me. Oh, it's still filled up my overdrives. Cool, and everybody's going to use an X potion. Yeah, buddy. Awesome. Yeah, so keep using Obliteration. I won't hate. I only have one more mixture I want to do, and then we're ready to just go to town for a while. Because literally, if no one dies, we'll never need to worry about buffs again for the rest of this battle. We're just going to have to focus on other things that can happen. Did that motherfucker seriously just heal that much fucking HP? What an ass. You're an ass, sir. Don't you dare heal that much again. Alright, let's get our last mixture in here, and then we'll be done with mixtures. Our last mixture is going to be another Monotonic. Monotonic, where you at? Somewhere down here. Monotonic. And we're going to mix that with a Shining Gem. I think I passed that one already. Shining Gem, Shining Gem. I know I have some. There you go. Shining Gem? Yes, Shining Gem. This should, yes, Hot Spurs. Now this one, not 100% necessary, but like I said, it'll allow our overdrives to fill up even just so ever so slightly faster. It's just a slight bigger boost that isn't 100% necessary, but it will still be helpful. Ah, shit! I fucked up my... God damn it. At the very least, this will be nice because all the hits will go on him and not his fucking arms. But still, what a garbage-ass attack reels that was for me. Alright, and as soon as the arms come back, take them out again. Don't let both arms be alive at the same time if you can help it. God, I hate that he heals himself. It's because of that damn Mighty Guard. I don't know if I can dispel Mighty Guard. Should I try to dispel it? I wonder if I should. I think I might try to dispel his Mighty Guard and see if it actually works. I'm not 100% sure that I can. Not 100% sure. Anyway, let's take out the other arm first. I'm not going to worry about him right now. Only focus right now is the arm. I know he's getting a ton of HP back. Probably has full HP again because we haven't even... God damn it, he got his other arm back already. Fucking ass. How many hits does it take to take out an arm? I don't even remember. Shouldn't take this many hits, should it? Just go ahead and use attack reels again. If I do kill the arm, hopefully only that one arm will die. So my goal here is to use attack reels. Oh, that's what I should have did. Now I remember. Save attack reels for when the arm regens. That's what I did wrong. I knew there was something about this strategy I was doing wrong. Anyway, that one arm's dead, so that's good. As long as they stay staggered, we're okay. We really need to start damaging him again. We need to... Can we dispel him? Like, seriously? This is frustrating that he's healing himself. Can we? I have no idea if that even helped, but I guess we'll find out in the long haul. Quick hit, bitch. He's gonna do obliteration! He's like, obliteration, fuck your bleeding. I'm gonna destroy your ass, yo bitches. Alright, everybody still get that full overdrive. Still gonna get those X potions. Yeah, I hope I have enough X potions for this, because this is literally how this battle's gonna go for a long time. I honestly don't think I've done any damage because he healed everything back. I feel like he healed it all back. Fuck you, regen. Fucking regen, man. Let's get rid of this other arm before it gets a turn. That's our main concern right now. Get rid of the arm before it gets a turn. Alright, cool. Arm's gone. Good. Alright, save your overdrive attack reels for when the arm regens. That's where I went wrong. That is exactly where I went wrong. Now, I think I got rid of his regen, which is good. I don't think he lost his protect, but that doesn't matter right now, because his protect doesn't matter. You know what I should have did? I should have left the cursor on memory. Fuck. I'm going to have to do this for like 40 minutes now. Yeah, this battle's going to take a while. Although, however long it is, you probably already know based on how long the video is, so I don't know why I say the number out loud. As for my other characters' overdrives, I could use them, I suppose. But honestly, it's better to just use quick hit because I do more damage faster and get more turns. Save the Riku mix for when you need it. Save Wakka's attack reels for when the arm respawns, and don't even bother with Tidus's unless you really need to use it when an arm respawns. That'd be the only reason to use Tidus's overdrive, is if an arm respawns and you need to kill it. Yeah, you don't want the arms to get too many turns because obviously they like to cast buffs for Mr. Regular Penance body over there. And nobody needs that trouble. So yes, save your attack reels for when the arm respawns. I knew there was something about the strat that I forgot. That's what it is. And I knew that already, and I had it. I don't even have it in my notes, but it was in my mind before I even started this battle. I was trying to remember the key to this battle. Staggering the arms and to ensure that use attack reels, it'll be helpful. Just to do a little bit of extra damage so you can kill one arm faster before the other arm respawns. See? I got rid of that arm, the other one's not even here yet. So we're good. We're good. We're right on schedule. And he's not regenerating anymore, which is the part that was pissing me off a minute ago. So even though the other arm's already back, that's fine. Take it. Take that arm out next. Yeah, don't... Now that he's not regenerating, I have no qualms about this, and I'm not worried about his HP regenerating before I kill him. Alright, let his body do obliteration again. That'll get Wakka's his overdrive right back, and we'll use that to finish the arm off, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, this is really going to be a long haul battle. I don't even know what we should talk about, children. And by the way, there is a phase 2 to this battle. You'll know phase 2 when you see it, and I'll point it out when it happens. It will happen. But anyway, what should we talk about today, guys? Should we talk about more about how this Let's Play was pretty fun and awesome, and I'm glad that it's over? I don't even know. I got nothing. I should have planned out something to talk about today. I really should have. I honestly, I got nothing off the top of my head right now. I really wish I had something. I don't know. I guess by this point, by the time you guys are watching this episode, which is already a week after the finale, and yes, I'm recording this before I've actually posted the finale for Final Fantasy X. I'm sure by now there are at least one or two of you who have complained or are a little disappointed that I'm not doing Final Fantasy XII, at least not anytime soon, like I said, or possibly ever, depending on what other Let's Plays and how life goes. Yeah, I don't know how many of you are really going to be on board with me not playing it. I don't know. The thing about 12, like, let's go ahead and explain it, because like I'm not going to play it anytime soon. So let's talk about it a little bit here since we got time. And the funny thing is, this is actually a little bit appropriate, because if you look at the face of this Penance guy, he actually has one of the judges' faces from Final Fantasy XII. He doesn't have his face, but you know what I mean. It looks like one of the judge helmets from Final Fantasy XII. So with Final Fantasy XII, here's my take. I played Final Fantasy XII, obviously. By the time I played 12, I had already played at least 1 through 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Actually, I played already 1 through 10, except for 3, obviously, because 3 was Japan only, and I didn't play that till my Let's Play. So, yeah, I already had a really big opinion of a lot of the Final Fantasy games before it. So, when 12 comes out, I'm excited for it, of course. Like, overexcited. I was ecstatic, because I thought 10 was so good. And to play 12, you know, I was hooked on it immediately just because it's Final Fantasy. It was new. It was a little different. I never played an MMO, really, and the battle system is very online MMO RPG style fighting, which is alright. It wasn't bad. It's just I wasn't used to it. and it took a while to get used to that, but once I did, I really enjoyed myself. But it felt like a very, very, I don't know how to describe, I don't know, it was a long, tedious game. Like, I know Final Fantasies are about adventure, and you go on a long quest to get to the end, and yeah, I get that, but something about 12, it didn't stick with me, especially the overall story. Like, if you had asked me the story of Final Fantasy 12 a year after I finished the game, I probably wouldn't have been able to tell you a goddamn thing other than like who the main characters were and maybe who we killed at the end. And this is only like, we're just talking about like 1 year after I beat Final Fantasy 12, which is back when it came out, by the way. Yeah, I probably would have barely been able to tell you anything about the story. Fast forward to now, and remember, for those of you who haven't watched it, I actually did a Final Fantasy 1 through 13 in 14 minutes video where I paraphrased every single game, spoilers included. And I actually included Final Fantasy 12, and honestly, when I was making that video, I was like, holy crap, how am I even going to put 12 in here? I don't even remember 12, like, at all. So I literally had to go back and watch an entire Let's Play. I'll just go ahead and say it was H.C. Bailey's Let's Play, because he happened to be done with it, or around done with it by the time, I think he was actually done with the Let's Play by the time I did that video. Yeah, he did a Let's Play of Final Fantasy 12 last year, which was very thorough, and I didn't pay attention too much to all the things you have to do in the game, like gameplay-wise, but I was looking through the whole Let's Play for the story tidbits I needed to make a coherent, spoiler-ish review of it, and my god, I did not remember like even half of the stuff in that game. I remembered some of the areas, remembered a few of the characters other than the main characters. I remember all the main characters, of course, but like, honestly, 12, it did not stick with me. There's something about it I just didn't like that much. So, for those of you who grew up with the PS2 and play 10 and 12 like they're your fucking magnum opus games that you love so goddamn much, that's fine. I'm not hating on that at all, but personally, I grew up with the PlayStation 1 games, 7, 8, 9, so those are my fucking top 10, you know what I mean? Like, in my top 10 RPGs, 7, 8, 9, and Tactics all fall in there. Those are all PS1 gen. Final Fantasy X is not in my top 10 Final Fantasy games. Or, it's in my top 10 Final Fantasy. It's not in my top 10 RPGs. So, like, where does 12 fall in that then if 10 isn't even up there? You know what I'm saying? Like, 12 is not even on the map, really. It's just, it's hard to really... And then couple that with the fact that I'm, like I said, the game is a very long and tedious game, especially if you want to do 100% of the things. 100% on Final Fantasy XII is probably the most work you will ever do. Even more so than maxing out the Sphere Grid in this game, because, seriously, that's not even... I mean, the hardest part of doing that in this game is capturing all the monsters. Once you've done that, you're home free. You just gotta sit there at the monster arena for several hours and fight over and over against certain monsters. That's not even that big of a deal. Final Fantasy XII is a whole nother beast where there is no shortcut like that to do everything you need to do, at least as far as I know. See, I haven't really worked on it too much myself, so I can't attest to every little factoid I'm bringing up here. But I just remember everything taking so goddamn long to do in that game. It just seriously took forever. And while I enjoyed it at the time, I look back on it like, man, I don't want to play this right now. I just don't. I just don't. And of course, because I don't want to go out of order, and if I ever do Final Fantasy 12, until I do that, I'm not touching 13. And that's also to say that I'm not a big fan of Final Fantasy 13 either. Because I'm a big fan of all the older ones, 13 was a massive disappointment in my opinion. 13 was a big... I can't even believe how much of a disappointment 13 was in comparison to the rest of the series. Now, for the generation that Final Fantasy 13 came out for, it was actually a pretty good RPG. But for a Final Fantasy, it was not up to snuff. Not in my opinion. Hell no. The battle system was like a bastardized version of like... I don't even know. It was just a bastardized version of the old ATV battle system, which was so much better. It really was. Because, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just was. I didn't care for it. You had to be a little bit more on the ball than the old ATV system. but even so, like, I don't know, something about it. And it almost didn't even matter. That was the other part about the battle system in that game. You didn't really need to utilize anything about it other than like super hard battles, which are few and far between in that game. You really could brute force your way through most of 13 without too much trouble. That's another big problem with 13 as well. So, yeah. And then, yeah, don't even start me on the linear-ass story where there's no, like, straight-up maps you can explore. You're just going straight through a fucking straight line. It's literally a straight line until you get to the end, which is not good design. It's not. Because, like, when you get to the end, cool, you get to explore all you want, but it's only the end. You don't get to explore everywhere you've been before at all, not even a little bit. Not really. Not in the way you would expect to. You technically get to go back to the beginning of the game, but that's because it's part of the story, and there's only very limited areas you get to look at. So, whoop-de-doo for that, right? Yeah. So, 12 and 13, not in my top 10. I'll tell you that right now. Fuck that. And I don't even mean RPGs. I just mean even Final Fantasies. 12 and 13, probably in the bottom 12 and 13. Nah, I don't know if I'd put them that low, but they're definitely not very high on the list, to say the least. So, those of you who happen to love those games and you're watching me play this and hoping and praying I get to those, well, just be happy I'm playing something else that is also enjoyable. I'm not going to just move on to something random and unenjoyable. I am going to move to something that people like and hopefully you like too. I'm not just going to move on to something completely obscure, that's for sure. Definitely not obscure. Although it was pretty obscure for its time when it first came out. And that's all I'm going to say about it for now. Hope you guys are excited for my next Let's Play, which will start tomorrow, by the way. If I haven't already said that. It just took until we finished all these bonus episodes before I wanted to record the first episode of my next Let's Play. But now that this is going to be done, my next Let's Play can now be prepared for and posted tomorrow. Uber excited about it. I really am. I'm major excited to be done with this game because it's taking up so much of my goddamn time to do, which was expected when I came into the game. I wasn't expecting anything less, but I'm just glad that it's over, or about to be when I'm done with this. Hopefully I don't fail in this battle. I'm trying to stay focused. We haven't actually gotten to phase 2 of this battle yet, by the way, if you haven't noticed. It's still going. Yeah, so I'll be glad because this Let's Play will be over after this, and then I can put it away because I'll literally have 100%ed everything in the game other than maxing the sphere grid for every character. By the way, I was just saying how we weren't on phase 2 yet. Here it is. Prepare yourself for phase 2, and he will have a new ability that he's going to use on us that's going to require me to pay a little bit more attention. But to begin with, we do want to do something specific. We want to cast Dispel on him because now he has a new status or buff that we don't want to deal with. I don't remember what buff it is, but definitely want to cast Dispel on him, otherwise you'll have to deal with it. Now, I'm pretty sure the arms are still going to respawn. Yep, there they are. So you're still going to have to contend with the arms. So just because you chopped his dick off doesn't mean, or I should say you chopped off the armor around his dick, aka his condom, I guess. It doesn't mean you're done here. You're going to have to focus on the arms still. But you definitely put a crack in there. See, he's got a crack in his vagina. Okay, there's the move you're looking out for, Immolation. Now, I'm pretty sure this only hits one character at a time, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it only hits one character. But they will heal themselves after they do a counterattack, of course. They will heal themselves. But your main concern here is that Immolation actually casts full break. So, time to use Dispel on yourself. And that's your only new wrinkle in the battle. When he does Immolation, use Dispel on the character that he uses it on. And otherwise, the battle continues on as you were. As you were, children, as you were. Let's get rid of these arms. Disarms. Now, I'm not sure what attack or when he'll try to spring this attack that having both arms alive will be a detriment to, but trust me on this, if you leave the arms alive, you will regret it. You'll regret it. You will. Death will find you very quickly. That much I know. So just stay with the staggered arm technique and keep it up, because if you don't, you will regret many things in your life. That just being one of them. Regen. Alright. Time to take out the other arm again. Yay, the best. And the best part about regen is it wastes one of his turns, although he gets a new turn really fast after that. Now if you have to, which I might do, you can entrust Tidus's or Riku's overdrive to Waka if you need to, and you'll know if you need to if he doesn't hit one of your other two characters right about now. Yeah, see, he hit Waka, so Waka didn't get his overdrive. So if you want Waka to get his overdrive, you're going to have to hit Waka with an entrust, which isn't the end of the world, but it definitely is going to waste a turn. It's no matter, though. It's worth it. Because you want to make sure those arms die, man. Anything it takes to make sure victory is ensured. No, don't use a regular attack. Only use quick hit. Isn't it amazing, quick hit? Not just quick hit, but the fact that we used those 3 stars earlier and nothing costs any MP anymore. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but after I used that 3 stars... Actually, now that he's using Immolation, he's taking away my MP, right? But I'm still using quick hit, and that's because of the 3 stars I used at the beginning of the battle, which is obviously now finally rearing its head as something useful. In the early parts of the battle it didn't matter, but now it actually matters. And eventually, he'll take away Riku's MP as well, and it's not going to matter because of 3 stars. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And as long as nobody dies, all of our freaking buffs are just going to stick around. Oh, shit! You know what I didn't do? I didn't use Dispel. I'm glad I remembered. Because that could have been bad. Right? Dispel on him. Let me make sure it's him. Yeah, okay. Whew. Glad I remembered that before he got another attack, because that could have been bad too. Very, very bad indeed. Alright, he's gonna get another turn. Hopefully he'll use Immolation on Riku, but we'll see. So I don't have to waste a turn using Entrust. Or he can use it on Tidus, even better, because then the Riku and Wako both get their overdrive. Come on, use it on Tidus. You know you wanna. Yeah, perfect. Perfecto. Perfectamundo. Beautifully done. And I love the counterattack for the 999. That's really nice. Okay, so because that happened, let's go ahead and hit up a little bit of Dispel real quick. A little bit of Dispel real quick. We hit Tidus. Don't forget who got hit with it now. Wasting Dispel on them. Wasting Dispel for a turn is not a good idea either. That's a waste of a turn. Alright, should be able to get rid of the other arm now with a little bit of attack rules. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about how much 12 and 13 I don't really want to play them. The only positive part about 13 is I probably wouldn't do 100% like every little thing in the game. I would probably, I don't know, because doing even all the extra bosses at the end is kind of annoying. I guess I would feel incomplete if I didn't. I don't know. I guess I can't quote myself on that. You know what I might do if I did that? I'd just use my old save, because I'm pretty sure I have my old save of that. And just go on there and show you guys the beating all the bosses, just like the extra side stuff. Because I don't think I would want to do all the grinding I had to do all the side stuff in that game. Because just like with 12, you had to get like ridiculously powerful to beat all the final stuff in the game. Like, it was really hard. Strategy, you only played part of it. You still had to be maxed out to even have a chance. Just like with this game, you got to be maxed out to even have a chance. It really was similar to how this is. 10, 12, and 13, man. They want to make you be maxed out to have a chance. Why you gotta hit the one guy I don't want you to hit? Because now I gotta entrust some shit to him. You know what I mean? Come on, game. Come on, game. Alright, start with the entrust. To Waka. It's Waka's turn. Let's go ahead and do it. No, okay. Go ahead and use Dispel then. Dispel, where are you? On Waka. So, if I'm not going to do 12 and 13, probably, if I ever get to them, it won't be, I would say, at least a year or two away. If I'm still Let's Playing by then, I don't want to, fuck, I fucked it up, ugh, son of a bitch. If I'm still Let's Playing by the time I ever get to 12 and 13, well, I don't know. I'm kind of glad those all hit the one arm, though. That was nice. But yeah, but if I do happen to still be Let's Playing, I don't know, a year or two from now, and I do finally decide to get to Final Fantasy 12, then, I mean, I guess it'll be a thing. It's just a matter of if and when, I guess. But that also brings me to Final Fantasy 15, which I think got pushed to next year, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't expect it this year. But I did do the demo, and I am hyped for playing 15. And I know the fact that there's new Final Fantasy and the fact that I love the series and I played most of it here on the channel is gonna have people wanting me to play Final Fantasy 15 when it comes out. And I can't dispute that I want to, because I do kind of want to. And I'll just outright say it now, there's a high possibility I ignore the fact that I haven't played 12 and 13 and just play 15. There is a very good possibility that happens, because by the time that game comes out, it may fit right into my schedule as, you know, a new blind RPG, depending on where we're at. I don't know where we're going to be at when it comes out. We got other games we got to get to still, like we're still waiting for Xenoblade Chronicles X to come out and everything, and Metal Gear Solid 5, of course, but we have a release date for Metal Gear Solid 5, but we don't have a release date for Xenoblade X. My point is it has to fit into my schedule when it comes out. So, needless to say, it's probably not going to be a day one LP because of that. But even so, I'm just going to outright say it. There is a high probability that Final Fantasy 15 is going to be not a day one, but a LP before 12 and 13 ever even become a thought in my mind. So those of you who would want to see me do another blind Final Fantasy run, well, that's your only hope. Because honestly, I don't want to do 12 and 13 anytime soon, and they're not blind anyway, so it would just be a continuation of this series that I've already been doing. Also, I did not use Dispel on someone, did I? Keep talking too much and you're forgetting. Wait, did I? Wait, I might have already used it. Never mind. Okay, never mind. We're good. Everything's good. Everything is everything right now. For some reason I thought I didn't use it, but apparently he hasn't hit me with another immolation yet. He's about to, though. He's definitely about to. Based on time right now, I'm thinking we're only another 10 minutes away from winning this. I don't know. You guys already know. See, I don't know. For me, this is a mystery. I don't know how close I am to winning this. You guys can just skip to the end of the video, and you already know. I don't know, though. I just have to wait it out and hope that victory isn't too far away. But anywhoozle, hit me with another motherfucking full break. I'm gonna destroy your family, you motherfucking fake. Alright, let's go ahead and dispel that shit. And then get on to the attack rails. Let's try not to fuck it up. I've only fucked it up once in this battle, I think, so that's good. That's a good sign. But because I did fuck it up once, it makes me more cautious when I'm doing it now. Kill the arms! Kill the arms! It amazes me that he hasn't hit Riku yet with that immolation ability. She's still got MP technically. Not that it matters, because we're just using... Well, we have 3 stars activated, so it doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't even matter. I feel like we've had to kill the arms so much. We haven't been able to damage him as much as I would like. See what I mean? The arms regened already. Quit regenning, you goddamn arms. I actually don't know how much HP he has. I should have at least looked that up so you guys know exactly how much damage we got to deal before this is going to be over. Anyway, hit Riku. Hit her. Hit her. Hit her. Hit her now. Just don't hit Waka. Fucking ass. Always gotta make me have to waste a turn on and trust. You're such an ass. Sir, you are an ass. Ass. Let's go ahead and trust to Waka. And then, is it Waka's turn next? Yeah, let's go ahead and use the attack reels. And then we'll worry about dispelling that breakness. What else can we talk about since we still got time? I don't even know. Let's see. What Let's Plays am I still doing as of this moment? I'm probably still doing Metroid Prime 3 and Secret of Mana. I doubt either one of those is over by the time this episode goes up. Secret of Mana, Good fun. Just another old Square Super Nintendo game. I got some other Blind L RPGs lined up for when that is done, though. So, yeah. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up because I feel like I almost want to spoil what's after Secret of Mana. I guess I could reward those of you who are watching this moment of this video by telling you. Honestly, I have a couple different things in mind, so I really don't have a decision made on what LP I'm going to do after Secret of Mana. I do have a decision after this game already, so the daily LP to follow Final Fantasy, take Final Fantasy's place for a while, is already decided upon, and I don't want to say that one because, I don't know, I'd rather it be a surprise for you guys tomorrow. You only have to wait till tomorrow. It's not like you got to wait any longer than one day. It's not that big a deal, is it? It better not be, bitches. But other blind RPGs I have in mind, I guess I could just say the ones I have in mind, because I haven't actually decided on what is next. But other blind RPGs I do have in mind for the Futura include, let's see, requested ones were like South Park Stick of Truth. I would love to do that one. Let's see, another big request during when I finished the last PS1 RPG I did, which was, I guess, Final Fantasy IX. I had people requesting, or actually when I did Xenogears, people were requesting that I do Legend of Dragoon. That's also a possibility to do at some point. I've also had requests to do Parasite Eve. That's a very good chance to be a LP one day. Let's see, what else is there? I know there's other RPGs that I want to do blindly. I know I've mentioned in the past when I did my poll back in the day for the Super Nintendo RPGs between Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, Earthbound, and there was a fourth one on that original poll, but I kind of just let it get cut because nobody was going to vote for it, which was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is a very cookie cutter, old school RPG, like for people who are trying to get into the RPG genre. It was a very simplistic one, and I still kind of want to play that game. I don't know if I will on this channel though. That's the thing. It's still a possibility. I never erased anything from possibility, especially a game like that. Since it's probably not very long. Probably won't take any longer than the original Final Fantasy takes. But who am I to say I haven't played it before? I guess my real point is I got other RPGs in mind. I just haven't decided on one yet. And let's keep going. I got more on the list. That's just like the first ones that came to mind. I got more. I still want to do Suikoden 5 blindly at some point. I know I did Suikoden 1 and 2. I still want to play 3 and 4 on this channel at some point. But 5 would be a blind playthrough. Let's see, what other RPGs that I have? I got a whole fucking shelf of RPGs. We could be here all day listing off all the ones I would love to play. But another one that I kind of planned on doing back in the day, but I changed my mind because Last Story wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. So, because Last Story wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, it made me not bother wanting to play, what is it called? Pandora's Tower, which is the third of the 3 Wii RPGs that came out over here. Yeah, for some reason, because Last Story just wasn't as good as I was hoping, Pandora's Tower fell off my radar completely. Like, I own it, but it is just sitting on that shelf collecting dust at this moment in time because I just lost any desire to want to play it. Last Story did not hook me as well as I was hoping. I really thought it was going to be Final Fantasy-esque, and only in looks was it Final Fantasy-esque. It was not as good. It just wasn't as good. That's all I can really say. Really, really, really though. But it's definitely still on my list of games I need to play, regardless if I LP it one day or not. Pandora's Tower's on the list. Man, I could probably just turn my head behind me right now and just look and see other RPGs on my wall that I just need to play. Regardless of LP plans or not, they just need to be played. I can think of one specifically on the PS3 that I really need to play, and I've needed to play it for so long now. I almost played it one day, but I was in the middle of playing, I think I was playing Tales of Symphonia at the time. Again, the Tales of Symphonia HD edition. I was playing that, And I was like, fuck, I need to finish this before I start a new RPG. And then I never went back to it. But I was going to play Ni no Kuni. That's another game. Like, I've thought about LPing, but I was like, I decided against it just because, I don't know. There's just so many on the list already. I don't need to add another one that I'm not even sure I want to LP. I don't need every RPG that I've never played on my LP list. Otherwise, I'll never play another RPG until I LP it. That's too much pressure, man. It's too much pressure. He just did Immolation again, right? Anyway, yeah. I can't save every goddamn RPG for fucking Let's Play. I'm not going to be able to do all of them. I'm not going to live long enough to play them all, man. Got to play some of them on my own time. Otherwise, I'll never play them all. So, eventually, I'll have to just get to playing games like that. Some of those games off screen. Like I said, all those ones I just listed don't have to be LPs. I'm just listing. At this point, I'm just listing games that I haven't played. And I guess all of them are possible LPs until they're not. I guess that's the best way to put it. They're all possible LPs until they're not. Also, that arm is about to get a turn, no? No, it's not. Never mind. I thought the arm was about to attack me. I was about to be like, fuck. I didn't kill the arm fast enough, but I think we're going to be okay. Just got to get rid of this arm right here, right now. Yeah, buddy. On the positive side, whenever time I do attack reels, even though I'm going for the arm mostly, it is hitting Penance for some damage as well, so that's always good. That's always a positive sign. Damage on Penance is good, because every little bit of damage we do is just chipping-dalling away on him. Get out of here, Penance. I need you to die. I choose you to die. No, I don't want to nab your gill. Kill your left arm, that's what I'm going to do. Who you immolating this time? Please hit Riku or frickin' Titus. Just don't hit Waka. You're wasting all my time, bitch. Come on. Thank you. That's better than not. I still can't believe he hasn't hit Riku with that shit. Is Riku just off limits? He just not like to hit women? Is that what it is? Is he racist like that? We gotta be getting close. Based on my time right now, we gotta be getting close. Sorry. Let me get that dispel in first before I forget. Some of this has just been taking more time because I'm distracted. I get that, but man, this battle takes forever. Like seriously, what the fuck, man? This battle needs to end, and it needs to end before I lose my goddamn mind. I gotta be closing in to a reasonably close moment to win. Maybe we'll kill him right here on this attack reels. Wouldn't that be nice? It took us long enough to get to phase 2 though. Shit, man. Phase 2 was a long, arduous journey, man. It took us a long time to get here. We started at the bottom, but now we're here. We started at the bottom, but now my whole team is here. We started at the bottom, but now I'm here. Started out at the bottom, and now my whole team is here. Anyway, keep it going. Finish him! Finish him! I actually have no idea. Finish him! If I ever do finish him, it'll be a surprise to me. Immolation. Please don't immolate on me. Is immolation even a word? Is that the process of making someone into a mole? You're immolating them? I guess it has to be a word. I don't know what the fuck it means, though. I doubt it means squirting jizz from his little pee hole. I doubt that's what it means. Although, that's what it means for this battle. I'm doubting that that's what it actually means. Also, he did hit Titus with that shit, didn't he? Dispel. And I'm ready for another attack reels on your ass. Finish him. Finish him. And alright, Choo. I think the last attack reels didn't hit the arm very much, did it? Hopefully we hit the arm a little more on this one. Hit that arm, baby. Hit that arm. And he didn't hit it very much again. It's alright. Just quick hit it to death. Titus, I need you. Riku, I need you. Get that arm before it gets a turn. I got 3 more hits to kill it. Should be plenty. There it goes. No worries. Everything's fine. And then as soon as I get 2 hits in, here comes an immolation to my face. As long as Walker keeps getting his overdrive, we're going to be just fine. Also, I'm not even sure when I kill him if it's going to be an overkill. It has to be, because you can't do any more damage than 99,999. It's not possible. Fuck, he hit Waka, you bitch. Hit Riku for once, you bitch. How many more X potions do I have? That's probably a good indicator of where I'm going to be a little bit worried. I have 28 left. Holy crap, we got to be getting close. Otherwise, this is worrisome. Yeah, just a little. All right, first things first, Entrust. To Waka. And then Waka can hit his attack rails, which is good. Attack relos. Tranquilos. Attack relos. And I'd rather not talk about anything else gameplay related because I feel like this battle has to end fairly soon. Come on. Come on, game. Just let me beat this fucker. He's got to be getting close. He's got to be. Wait. I got to get rid of that fucking bullshit before I forget. This armor break bullshit. Armor break bullshit. Can you tell him right now things to talk about? God, this is... Oh, God, I didn't... as long as his arm doesn't get a turn, I'm not going to be too concerned. That wasn't smart of me to attack the body before I took out the arm. I need to be careful. That arm... Oh, no. You can't let the arm get a turn. I'm afraid for what the arm might do if I let him live. I'm afraid for what the arm might do for if I let him live. Come on. Get that on. I'm going for the arm. I don't even care about break right now. If that arm gets a turn, I'm fucked. Get the arm. Kill it. There we go. I was getting close. Riku, you can't get hero mode now. We're in the middle of things. Save that. I was about to use my attack reel, but no. Save that shit for when you need it. Like right now. Alright, let me get rid of this Dispel first. Rid of the spell. Let me dispel this bullshit first. That's what I'm trying to say. Then we'll go ahead and quick hit the shit out of your arm. I don't know how else to do this battle, guys. Like, this is gonna work. We're gonna win eventually. It's just such a long goddamn battle that I'm losing my voice just thinking about it. Might as well just drink some water while I wait. Bullshit. Bullshit, I say. Die, you fuck. She's only... The only reason I think this is taking a little bit longer than it should is because of the fact that I let him heal himself too much in the beginning. I shouldn't have let that happen, man. Let it happen, man. Hit Titus or Riku, please. Stop hitting Waka. You're only wasting my goddamn time with this shit. God, fuck you. Yeah, I hope God fucks you. Bitch. Get counterattacked. Bullshit, I say. This is bullshit. But instead I entrust. In you I entrust, Waka. In you I entrust. I don't know why I bothered to do that now. I guess just for the fuck of it. Just so he's ready to use it when I need it, I guess. Dispel. Just keep the cycle of shit up because I don't know how much longer this is going to take. For all I know, he's going to die right here. No. Wishful thinking. Hey, look, the arm's back. Big fucking surprise. Maybe he'll die right here. No, because I'm attacking the arm, genius. Maybe he'll die on the next attack reels with much love and hope and adoration. And I don't know. Just die, bitch. Just die. Die, you motherfucker. I need you to die, man. I'm gonna fucking drive myself insane here. This is gonna be an hour-long video if you don't hurry your fucking up and die. You know this? Do you know this? Do you see? Do you see? Dude, the arm's not dead yet? What the fuck? Arm, die. Thank you. God. The arm didn't want to fucking die. For jeez, man. For jeez. Now I gotta deal with another immolation. Please hit Titus or Rekka. Please? I beg of these? He hit Riku! It's insane! I didn't think it was possible. It took him the whole fucking battle, but he did it. He finally did it. He did it, guys. He did it. I can't believe. It's not butter. Can't believe it. Finally, we get to see those stupid little elemental things go away on her. They've been there the whole goddamn battle. Fudging A. Fudging A, man. Fudging A. Quick hit. Attack rails. Hey, did you guys know that I used quick hit and attack rails for this whole fucking battle? God, this battle is like, it's like, I just want it to end. When will it end? When will it end? When will my madness end? Apparently never. I got hecka lucky there. All my attack wheels hit that bitch. That was nice. I like when that happens. That saves me lots of turns. Lots and lots of turns. I like it a lot. Do that more, Wacka. More of that, whack. Die, you bitch. Die, you bitch. Die, you motherfucking bitch. Die, you bitch. Die, you bitch. I hope you motherfucking die, you bitch. Apparently he doesn't want to. He refuses to die. And for that, I must execute his whole entire family. But wait, he doesn't have a family. Well, that's sad. But life goes on, and death he will still fucking have. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna entrust now, just to get it out of the way, because you know that next arm's coming back, like, right now. You know it is. You know this to be true. I guess in the meantime, I'm just gonna hit this fool with a little bit of quick hit. What the hell? I do have to dispel, so I just wanted to hit him once before some bullshit happened. Hit him once. Hit him twice. Hit it 3 times. Here comes that arm. I knew it. You can. It's like clockwork, man. It's like fucking clockwork. It's like the orangest clockwork you've ever seen. I just want you to die, Penance. Fuck you and your mom. I'm gonna go play tennis with your mom, Penance, because I fucked your mom. Just die, man. Die, man. Hi, man. Come on. Oh no, he's got both arms. What the fuck? How did that happen? No, the arms are back. How? The arms are back in town. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. I can't have both arms alive here. This is bad. No. No! No, this isn't happening. No! This is not happening right now. How did this happen? How could this happen to me? I made no mistakes. I didn't even run. But life goes on as I die. You're kidding me, right? 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 Are you fucking kidding me? You're fucking kidding me, right? Life does not go on. Words cannot express. Yes! Fuck yes! I killed him on a fucking counterattack. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, I beat him. Oh, I thought it was never gonna end. Oh my god. Dude, you guys, oh my god. I thought it wasn't gonna be fulfilling after losing the first time around, but because of how long it takes, my god, I'm just so excited for this to be over. Go ahead, heal it up, Titus. This shit is over, son. Amazing. As you saw, Waka had, there's my trophy for beating Penance, by the way. My god, that time was absolutely ridiculous. Also, for winning, you get 43 Dark Matters and 12 Master Spheres. That is insanity. Okay, guys, I've done it. I've beaten the hardest part of this game, the super boss of all super bosses, and what do we get for winning? A bunch of shit I'll never get a chance, well, not never get a chance, but I probably won't be using very much. Anyways, that time around was a little ridiculous. I didn't show the whole battle because, yeah, I didn't need another hour of footage. I did record the whole thing, but that's just because I didn't know when and if I was going to win. But freaking Waka died about, I don't know, halfway through the second form. out of my stupidity of not dispelling and making sure the arm died. And then he hit Waka while he was broken. Full break, you know? And Waka died. And so I spent the remainder of the battle reviving Waka every time he died and still working around the arms. I don't know how the fuck it worked, but I'm just glad it did. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I didn't really commentate through most of it, though, so I'm not going to probably show you guys. But just take my word for it. It was absolutely, positively a fucking nightmare that happened. Anyways, we've done it. The Let's Play is over. Finally. Oh my G. And yes, this is actually several hours later after losing the first time, by the way. This is not immediately after I just lost. I wasn't just about to spend 3 hours straight doing this shit. Hell to the no. Anyway, fucking A. The Let's Play is over. Tomorrow starts a brand new one, a new series that's not Final Fantasy. I hope you guys will enjoy this Let's Play. Are glad I did all the super bosses, and I hope you will enjoy my next Let's Play. So I will see you guys tomorrow for something new. Peace!